Welcome to Roam and Harvest. I'm Daniel, and this is my best friend John. Our passion is the pursuit of wild game, connecting with the land and the bounty it offers. Join us and some of our friends as we travel the globe, sharing stories and making memories along the way. This is how we roam and harvest.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Roam and Harvest. John and I are headed to Ocala National Forest to hunt Osceola turkey. John needs one Osceola turkey and one ocellated turkey. So we got Osceola turkey this weekend up till Wednesday, and then in a couple weeks we head down to Campeche, Mexico. So I got a 4.5 hour drive. Today I'm driving down to Daytona Beach to pick up John, grab him, and then we'll head over to Ocala where we're teaming up with God's Country Outfitters, I believe, and we're gonna hunt some birds. And the weather should be good. The weather should be nice. It's not gonna be too crazy hot, I don't think, so that's good. And yeah, it's gonna be a long day of driving, but stick around. It's a good episode. Good to see you. How was it?
It was easy. That was an easy flight.
Got delayed in Atlanta for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's not too bad. That dude right there, he got his bag, was standing there because I was waiting to get my thing, and he had missed his connection last night, so they put him on a flight this morning. Woke up late and missed his flight this morning, and now he just got it. Well, made it.
Hey, you both.
Pretty neat lodge, huh?
Let's get this.
All right, we're at Turkey Camp. They got really nice little cabins here. We're in Jake's hideout. There's some bunk beds, but it's nice. It's clean, air conditioned. Not bad, huh?
No, this is great.
Yeah, it's
Very much a hotel-like setup.
yeah. Okay, we are getting dressed and ready to go out. We are gonna pattern our guns and then head out to the field for our first night. Unfortunately, Daniel and I both just brought TSS shells, so we're gonna have to pattern with the $12 shells. Neither of us were smart enough to bring, cheap shells to shoot with. So we'll see how that goes.
Not used to this, are we?
No, especially when he's like, "Oh, you're gonna shoot with birdshot first and then shoot one of your TSS." I was like, "Man, I don't think I've ever patterned a gun before. I just show up and go." So this is probably the right way to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Spicy. So any one of them?
Any one of them, they're all clean.
Oh, they're all clean.
All right.
Yeah. Bottom right.
Time to pull it down.
Okay.
Base of the feather next, yeah. That way you keep his head above your last side anyway. Okay.
That looked better.
Way better, definitely. See, I mean, you're wrecking it. I mean, you got a good pattern. We just got to get here.
Yeah.
You think your sights off or you think you're pulling it?
I felt like I was right here on that one.
Get a little lower in your chair instead of up here like this. Get on down if you can,
Okay.
where you're resting on that knee.
Okay.
Where if you're stuck there for 5 minutes or 10 minutes,
And
you're fine instead of you leaning up here like this.
got it. Okay, thank you. So should I just, when we go out there, just aim here? There's not much I can do about the sight.
Yeah. That's a bullshit strong. I mean, the pattern is nasty. But shooting good if that's dirty, that's nasty. But
All right, we're gonna switch John up to the guide's gun. His is just shooting a little high for some reason. It could be his little bead. Definitely not user error.
Yeah, it's not. You pull the trigger and nothing else. John, did you break that gun?
I'm not having much luck with guns today. This doesn't work out for me. He comes in under 20, some of these guns, you better put it in his lane.
Okay.
I like that.
And we're jamming on that one?
Right there. Perfect. All right. It's going to be tight like your 12 gauge too now.
Yeah, I mean, if they're 20 yards, don't be scared to body shoot them.
Okay.
Yeah, just here.
I'll go last one on the bottom.
But that could have been you see your patterns dead on, so.
Bushberry, yeah, let's steal giant.
All right, heading out on our first hunt. We're going to go set up in the woods. The little pop-up line in front of us. Daniel just heard one turkey back over there. Let's go. Just getting set up here. We set up. I had two standing up hen, a laying down hen, and the tom out there. He has the tom set up on where he's got a fishing line hooked up to the tail feather so you can pull it and the fan comes up and then it comes back down. To about realistic movement. I'm gonna be the film crew for this first hunt. But if we get one to stick around, I got a backup right here. So let's see how we do on our first evening.
Go on and run, get up. Serious? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't give us all job.
2 foot. Why they come charging? I don't know about this. And then they turned the other way.
Oh, like, man, this might not happen.
Oh God, I'm shaking like a leaf. They were right behind that tree.
I was worried that you were looking at, we were focused on the right side. I said, look left, because I could see them good both, but they were so it was back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, how much? I was sitting there. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna come any further. Could they kind of stop there?
I know. I was bad worried.
Awesome job, guys. Hey, way to stick with it, man.
I was like, I knew if I just waited, they were going to come on one side or the other. I mean, I was only able to see a sliver on both sides of that tree. And I was like, it's risky. If I just waited, they seemed freaked out enough.
Yeah, awesome job. I think he flopped just enough too to keep them interested.
Yep.
Awesome job, guys.
There's no way you could reach your gun. So I was like, awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. That was some great calling, man.
Last longer.
This is the fastest turkey hunt we've ever been on. Well, boys, we've been out here for what, 20 minutes? We set up the turkeys, and he started doing some calls, and we heard a big gobble, and then we're like, okay, here we go. You blind it. Bear it out.
Get him with a rope.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that bird. Man.
It's my second ever turkey.
You have a big bird, a big heavy bird.
Is he?
Second turkey ever.
No way.
Yep, my first was that Gould turkey.
That's freaking awesome, dude. Look at the hooks on it too.
Yeah, look at them hooks.
Twist them in just a tick.
Look at that.
Right there. No, he's got hooks too.
Yeah, you get to front for
Hook daddy.
Well, man, I read Osceolas are the hardest turkey to hunt. You just made it look easy, man.
Love
it.
Hey.
Unbelievable.
maybe a 20-minute hunt.
Lots of prep work and
Yeah,
lots of praying.
absolutely. That's fantastic. Where did I hit him? Oh, right there.
Where it counts, buddy. Where it counts.
Bottom of the net.
Wow.
I was getting nervous for you because I was like, don't take a bad shot, but also like,
Yeah, I knew. Like that's one thing that
No,
I
you
learned.
did awesome by being patient.
Yeah, over the years, when I first started out hunting, we would rush a little bit, but we've been enough places now.
Yeah.
I mean, even all different types of game. If you just give it time, it tends to work out more times than not. And they were still, they were still kind of freaked out. They didn't know where to go, where to run, and I really just needed them to commit to one side of that tree or the other.
Yeah.
And they just stayed right there. I could just get little.
I had the easy job. He just walked 20 yards, just wait for him to stop strutting him.
Dude, those pattern masters, man, I'm telling you, that shot was, not too far, what, maybe 25, 30 yards.
I think
They were in 15.
you probably shot your 25. I think he probably shot yours closer to 35.
By next week, Daniel will be saying it's 50, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, okay, let's hold the camera, John.
Wait, I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
About 75.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Hey, John, hold the camera, let him range it. I'm just curious.
45.
Boom, baby, 45 yards.
So I'm about 30 then. Yeah. I'm about 15 yards in from you.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's like we always say when we duck hunt. Hey, Isaac, buddy. Hey, we aimed on this one.
Yeah.
We aimed on this one.
Get the fingers trimmed.
Get him flexing.
Do that for
Looks like my kids can have Thanksgiving this year.
They'll be happy.
Y'all do a bunch of turkey hunting?
Yeah, John does it. He needs one. After today, he needs one more bird for his World Slam.
Really?
This was a royal slam.
He's got his Royal.
So have you got the oscillated?
Yes.
Okay.
Oscillate.
That's what we're going to do in about a month.
So you've killed the Gould.
Yes. Gould, Miriam, Rio, Eastern.
So what'd you think of the Gould hunt?
Awesome. Amazing.
They're
Awesome.
That's what I was.
the one Daniel shot.
31 pounds.
31 pounds. And it was, he has a full body mount of it, and the wingspan is, 5 feet. It's unreal. I got excited, and they came running in right in front of me, and he got up, like, from here to the pole, and I shot him and just blew his tail. Oh, just all the shit. So
They're beautiful too.
Oh,
They're gorgeous, gorgeous birds.
Look at that big boy. The big gator. Oh, that's even bigger gator. You want to do a gator hunt?
It doesn't really excite me a whole lot.
No, it doesn't really me either. The gator meat's pretty good. You know what it tastes like to me? It tastes like you took a piece of pork, stuffed some fish in it, and then stuffed some chicken in the pork, and then you ate that.
Yeah, it tastes like,
That's what it tastes like.
a chicken that was laid in a swamp.
Swamp chicken, swamp puppies. That's what they call them. Those fans. So we did fans and spurs.
And so,
Yeah, it's fans, spurs, and beard for this. So pretty quick. And we got Thanksgiving dinner.